I'm going to be ranting, yapping, discussing these three guys that you see on the screen. The first one you see on the screen is Oshay Dukonda. Listen, this guy has created a path of negativity, in my opinion, a path of negativity and destruction. Oshay Dukonda created that Manosphere Black group of men. The big umbrella has several different sectors under it. One of the things they have in common is that they are anti-Black American women, anti-Black American children. They often celebrate horrible things that happen to Black American women, right? Ethnic Black American women. Some of them have gone to other countries. They even get in trouble in other countries. They complain once they are in other countries, right? Oshay Dukonda started his ranting and anti-Black American woman rhetoric when he was well past 20. I believe he was in his 30s, right? Unhappy people do things to other people that we cannot excuse, right? Now, Oshay Dukonda is claiming to be a Pan-African sometimes, but he's also FBA by heritage, right? He was born in the United States, claims to have been educated in Poland. An African turned him into a Pan-Africanist, and Oshay Dukonda is in Africa, but that African is still in Poland, right? Make it make sense. But he has been destructive in his internet path. He's left just stuff. He's pivoting like crazy, in my opinion. Now, let me just say this. I believe if you don't like your group of people, you should expel yourself from it. If you don't want to date ethnically Black American women, nobody should hold you to having to do that or make you do that or make you feel guilty for not wanting to do that. Get on your way. But your trail and your problems will continue to show itself if, in fact, you are kind of or is the problem that you complain about, right? So it is what it is. But interestingly, Oshay Dukonda helped Poetik Flakko elevate Poetik Flakko's content creation career. I recently saw this in a video because I get different commentary down my timeline because of the sectors that I watch. And I don't watch all the recommendations at one time. But it was just a matter of time before Poetik Flakko was exposed. And I'm shocked people are just finding this out because I had already seen videos in the past of Poetik Flakko's anti-humane rhetoric, right? This man was a conservative to the point where many of us see it as unreasonable, right? And I also believe that he is just grifting. He's saying things that he knows that many Black Americans, ethnic Black Americans, would appreciate, watch, and applaud him for, and give him views in order for him to make money. But I just believe Poetik Flakko is doing whatever he needs to do to make money. I do not believe that he has any sort of genuine allegiance to the things that he's talking about, right? He's a fleeing immigrant. I will really qualify him as a tether. If I were to use the word tether, which Poetik Flakko got upset because people were calling him a tether, right? He is the example of one, right? His past would give him a qualifier as a tether because he's speaking totally differently than in the past, right? But he and Oshay Dukonda have similarities, right? They are similar. They are conservatives. They are Trump lovers, which is fine. You can like Trump. I agree with Trump, his immigration policies on these sanctuary cities. I don't like sanctuary city policy, right? But I am not a conservative to the point of disdain for my own group and other groups of people, right? It just is what it is. But I think the dynamic is interesting that they collabed on Poetik Flakko's career. This Haitian man is just disgusting, right? Because he's pretending, and maybe he does really have selective hearing that he can't control, but this man actually took advantage of the TPS Haitians because they cannot stand up against mistreatment in the workplace. This is my speculation. And what I call mistreatment is being underpaid, worked long hours, and having to be dedicated in a way that does not create the work-life balance that so many Americans want, enjoy, right? And I believe in making money and being financially secure. The thing that has gone wrong with capitalism is that the American citizens have suffered. It has gone to a point where many American citizens have suffered because of greed and money-making situations that don't benefit the American citizens, right? Hey, bring in an immigrant and work them to the bone. This is my opinion. I do not promote or celebrate disparities or mistreatment of any group of people, but I find that all three of these people are similar. Because how did this Haitian man not hear everything that our president Donald Trump was saying? No, he chose to just embrace what he thought would help him in the capitalist society. Let me just move on with my rant.